the way tonight's going to work is going to be really simple. Basically, we're going to run the tournament. We're going to have people play their matches because we have an odd number of players. I added just one more round on, so hopefully that can make things easier, so that everybody can get to play a bit more. And then, after that, after everything is said and done, I'm going to end stream for a little bit. I got some stuff to do with the wifey. After that's done, I'm going to come back. I'm going to start stream again. So for those of you that want to hang out longer, I will be back. And you'll be like, oh, Lucky, what are you doing? We're going to be doing our either first LNL of the year or second, I guess, or a productivity stream. I'm not sure. But during that stream, I'll just kind of fucking get some stuff done, whatever that stuff is, I guess. So you won't be missing much if you don't show up for that, but I will be doing that. And yapping and whatnot, and I'll be in the little y'all can hop in whenever VC type beat. So just a heads up. Hi. Okay. So let's do this. Let's get it started in here. LDCC number 8 Gimmick Grindfest is underway. For those of you that are new here or unfamiliar with the rules of engagement, once a month on the first Sunday of the month at 8 p.m. EST, I run a Digimon TCG tournament with special rules. This one in particular makes it so that the participants have to have a deck that focuses on one of the following, whether it's their armor cards, hybrid cards, Atmon, Jogris, X-Antibody, or Burst, aka a fucking gimmick. And then when they're building their deck, no cards from other gimmicks can be added into the deck with their chosen gimmick. It's supposed to say Digimon cards, unless it's relevant to a line. So for example, a Flamedramon can't be ran in like a Dino Beamon or a Paldramon deck, it can be ran in that, but it can't be ran in an Omnimon deck. So it's a Jogras deck, but it's running an armor card because it's relevant to the Dino Beamon Paldramon. So that's like the main thing, and then whatever flavor of gimmick you're using needs to be represented sincerely within the confines of your deck's boss monster. So if you're using like Nokia specific Omnimon, you shouldn't be running Omnimon Ultra S, that type of thing. Everybody built some fun decks, and I wanna see what they got up to. So let's go ahead and start the tournament. Make sure that everything's running good. Nice. Because there's so few people this time around, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and play both Zay's match and Plasma Dragon's match on stream. So those two are starting first, and then we'll do VEA Abandoned, V and Lock on stream. So go ahead and hop in with your opponent to your respective VCs. So Zay and Plasma, go ahead and head over to LDC matches 1, and then V and Lock, go ahead and head over to LDCC matches 2. Please just ensure that your game's music volume is off and your game's in-game sound effects is on and maxed out, please, just to make sure that everything is running smoothly. And then I should probably turn this off. Bear with me 1 second. Boop boop boop. Zay's big ass head's blocking my way. There we go. Surprise! What's good, chuckle fuck? We could probably actually do this. This is fun. Yeah. And then let me just add Plasma Dragon. Plasma Dragon, you're good to hop in here, and then I can go back over here, boop, and then B was with Lock. Lock, you're good to hop in here. Please wait for me to come in. Ensure your music off and SFX are on max. Please, perfect. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, there we go. Let's also get my big ass hat out of the way. There we go. You never know. Oh no, what was? Oh no. Oh no. All right, you two, you're good to share your screens and go whenever you're ready. Honestly, everybody submitted their decks, and I looked them over today, and then I forgot. Can't have 5 minutes to boot Discord. Fun for it. Me when the software don't be softwaring. Okay. How's everybody's day been going? Everybody doing okay? I know it's rough out there. Am I gonna get cooked by this shit again? I hope not. I know that Sundays are sometimes like a mixed bag because some people just get like paralyzed waiting for the Mondays to come back around. Today was a super weird day for me. I basically, like, I don't know, Offspring were kind of like angry, and then we were playing, we're having a really good time, and then Astra got home and I like booked it on coursework hardcore. I went omega hard. I got a bunch of shit done. I got all my coursework for one class done today and a fat chunk of it done for the second class. Shit was crazy. And then I worked on art, and I had to troubleshoot my software with the help of Taiga, DSandy, and Nimadj. That was terrifying. I thought my software borked. It was terrible. It was just user error. Your day was good, Cam. You finished Time Stranger today. Final team was what you thought it was going to be going in. Wait, what was your final team? Unless it's spoilers, I guess. I kind of want to know though. Also, congrats on finishing Time Stranger. What'd you think? Big fan? Hater? Also, I'm really enjoying TS so far. I would like to play more of it this upcoming week, but I oopsied my schedule. So you're loving Time Stranger V? Hell yeah. I'm thinking that it's definitely the definitive Digimon game right now. For sure. And since there's already like a fan-made mod to fix the Digifarm, we buying it on PC is definitely the way to go. Enjoyed it, but they could have spaced out the side quests a bit better near the end. It kind of messed up the momentum in the last act. Interesting. You're not the first person I've heard say that. I fear what happens when we get there. What's the mod do for the Digifarm? I'll pull it up. Digimon Time Stranger G Farm. If I recall correctly, it's an entire overhaul. Oh, well, they're ready, so basically it's an entire overhaul that fixes a lot of the issues that people had with it and added some stuff. I'll share the link is what I'll do. How about that? I'll put it right here while they're getting ready. Alrighty, our first match of the day is going to be Zay and Plasma Dragon. That's right, Zay's running a Atmon deck with Airy at the forefront, and Plasma Dragon is running an armor deck. I guess Plasma Dragon had some backup decks ready, so they're like, all right, let's do this. We're armor digivolving all over the place. I'm ready to see where this goes. I kind of want to see the Airy punch that I keep hearing so much about. It's weird. Atmon's been in the game for a hot minute, and I feel like I just straight up haven't seen it that much. I think I played against Globemon once, and another Atmon deck maybe once or twice with Balestarmon. I was running a Balestarmon deck package for a minute there, so let's see. Zay's dropping a Searcher to grab themselves. Is that a Tweetmon? I need to get through more Digimon so I can watch Atmon stuff, man. Man. Armageddon Maskmon, Marine Angemon, Venusmon, Sakuyamon, and Redacted. Interesting. That's actually, I would have called probably most of those for you. Maybe not two of them, but definitely most of those. All right, Aries coming out. And we're going to turn pass with a Tamer on the field. I wish we had a spectate mode. I know I say this every single time. Oh man, Plasma's gonna go ahead and promote Vmon so they can go into their is this the Raid Flame Dramon? Raid Shadow Legends Flame Dramon? Question mark? I believe it is. It is. Okay, cool. They're gonna get their draw off of the inheritable for Vmon, raiding into Teromon. That's gonna be a murder. Oh, that's not Teromon. That's a whole ass Atmon. Don't mind me, my brain's cooked. Good commentary. Top 10 commentator of all time, by the way. It's what, you just don't know every single card in the Digimon TCG by card art? Fucking fake fan. What the hell, man? Get it together. Blue Memory Boost has done its job setting Plasma up for future turns. Tweetmon is going to get linked for one underneath Gachamon, I believe. I think. Wow. 4 effects off of that. Good lord. Getting 2 draws plus a free tamer play, I believe. Yep. And then into DP boost plus a fuse. I see. Nice. Oh, so the fuse just lets him go straight into straight into the next level for his no cost, huh? That's cool. Love to see it. Get a Repamon named Taiga. Why does everybody need a Repamon named Taiga? It's a terrible idea. Don't do it. The fur's in your way. Trust. Great growl. Your final team had barely any bond. Doggos and beasts on your next playthrough. You liked it enough to do another playthrough. Let's go. I think when I stream my next playthrough, I'm skipping all cutscenes. By the way. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay, we're drawing into another option. I don't know what the 3-cost option's done. It's like once you've seen it all, you don't need to see it all again, right? You already did the thing. Plasma's gonna go ahead and drop a Demi Vmon on to their breeding. Putting a red-blue Vmon over it for 0. Look at all those Magnamons. Look at that. The nice little flourish of Magnas just chilling. You love to see it. You just gotta love to see it. Look at that art though. Oof. Dog's flexing. Unfortunately, Plasma doesn't have any of the on-play Magnas in their hand. It's not like they're gonna get anything crazy from just dropping one. They are gonna they're gonna pop their memory boost so they can play Davis and keep turn, and then a second Davis at the turn pass. It is now Zaya's turn. And remember, LDCC is played at a best of 1 to preserve time, and I didn't change that for this event. So whoever wins this is the winner of the set. It's very volatile, but it's adds a little bit of goofiness to it, that's for sure. We had like 2 events where people were running like security control, and I was like, all right, okay, we need to move on. we need to speed this up a bit. Yeah, 30-minute time limits imposed and everything. Despicable. Okay, what do we have here? I'm seeing a lot of clicks. I'm seeing a lot of we can link these Atmons and do things. That's what I'm seeing. Thanks. Zay's gonna go ahead and attack along. They could have linked if they wanted to, but they chose not to. Is this gonna be a Digivolve Cherry Spawn? It is. Passing their turn, sending 3 memory over to Plasma. Plasma's gonna draw into Shocker, another Vmon. It's almost like the Vmon Armor Digivolution deck is gonna draw Vmons, you know? Like, I don't know. I thought maybe we'd be drawing into some Gazimons or something. I don't know. What do I know? Alright. Magnamon is now online with 13k DP. That is a big old beat stick. Smacking a Dogachamon, sending it straight to the graveyard. Davis is gonna pop Magnamon from the top of Vmon, allowing them to gain a memory, draw a card. We're gonna unsuspend because of Digivolving into Magnamon. I'm assuming this is gonna be Fire Rocket into swing. Sure, thanks. No Fire Rocket, just the swing. Interesting. I'm guessing that was to keep turn. No, it wasn't. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Looks like we're gonna end turn with... Oh, they didn't want to swing again. I see. They're gonna end turn with an Armored Digivolution on play, allowing them to snag another Magnamon. CS Magnamon in the deck. Heck yeah. Love me some CS cards. Izay's turn. He's going to 3 memory. They're drawing into another, whatever that rookie green Atmon is. Chat, do we know the Atmon names? Because I sure don't. I'm not based enough for this. Again, no spectate mode, so I can't just click on the card. Navimon? Thank you, Tempest. Drawing into another Navimon. What a good name! Oh my god. Every time I hear Navi, though, I think of Ocarina of Time, and it makes me happy. Makes me joyful. A little bit full of glee, if you will. Is Zay gonna go into Gaiamon? Namimon? What's up, Desibool? I keep wanting to say Desibool, like boo, like Desibool, but I say it like off. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably saying it wrong, and I apologize. Could say Desi. What if I just said bully, like a bully, but it's a bully. Boo. Then what? The bullying is real. Been weirdly obsessed with them lately. Yeah, I remember like a month plus ago, you were like, oh yes, Atmon. The deck. I was like, I see. Gaiamon is a 20k blocker. Surely we get through that somehow. Decibel's taken. You should have just did Decibel VT. There you go. Now you can't lose. Oh, I like Bool better. Has more character. It's cute. Fire rocket. Boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you, that scene in the Digimon movie where they were like, how do you like your Cocobon? Flame boiled or grilled? That shit is etched into my mind palace. That'll never go away. Like the link mechanic, like equipment in Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh. I see it, but also I don't like that comparison. I see why you say it though. I see why you say it though. But I also hate that comparison, for sure. Deal with it? I kind of don't have a choice. Alrighty. Plasma was able to shred Zay's security down to 1. Thank you for the lurk, Decibel. One is going to be a Digivolve into another Magnamon, going to 21 Thou for the ability to swing safely into security, unless there's like retaliation or something I'm unaware of. But again, Armor Purge be doing a thing, maybe. Wow. Or does Armor Purge work on effects? I thought it was battle only. Never mind. I don't even know my Digimon effects anymore. Oh no, it's so Jover. Let me look this up. Armor Purge Digimon TCG. To prevent deletion. Okay. Yeah, it handles effects too. Yeah, no shit. That's why it's so annoying. Okay. Meow indeed, Catboy. Meow indeed. Wow, the DP was reduced to nigh all nothing. That is crazy. Question is Plasma going to be able to finish at this turn with the swings they have available? Zay's in a position where they're like kind of forced to block, no? If they don't want to lose. Yeah, the block is required here. Do they have protection? Sure seems that way. 2 KDP. See, I'm a sicko. The things I would do here. Another Davis. We haven't seen enough. Throw another one down. Let's go. Alrighty, Zay's gonna set their memory to 3 times. Trust. Because once was not enough. In fact, 2 times was not enough. Alright. what's Gaiamon gonna do? Right now, Tweetmon is actually just gonna get played in the breeding zone to allow Zay to draw a card and possibly set themselves up for a future turn, but it's looking kind of scary out here. I don't know. Can Zay make something happen with what they have available? Gotchamon. The doo-doo gotcha. I love me a doo-doo gotchamon. Truly the most powerful of all. Ooh, a Garnet memory boost. I wonder what they were searching for. Did they find it? That's gonna be so many swings, though. Add a new link to the Digimon? Sure do. From this Digimon. Gossipmon. What Gossipmon do? Oh my god. Wait, what is this laundry list of effects I'm looking at right now? There's so much happening. Hello? Getting another Digimon added to their hand. Drawing a card. Got two of the same Digimon. That's crazy. One from recursion and one from drawing. Say's going through it right now. Drawing another card. This card draw is crazy though, I'll say that much. Imagine just having infinite resources because you played 4 fucking tamers. 3 tamers, whatever. Bye, Vmon. That's a lot of clicking that can happen here. Egg plus Haru plus blue rookies make Atmon draw power unreal. Yeah, it seems that way. This is crazy. Strictly value, huh? Say that much. What is Poseidonmon? Or is it Poseidonmon? What is Ares Mega? What does it actually do? Because I keep hearing this joke about the Airy Punch thing. I should really just look at the cards. I should stop being such a bum. That's what I should do. Yeah. Good call. Good call, Lucky. Go look at the decks, yeah? Go watch you play today. Bet. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. We got a good deal of Atmon up in here. I will say this, I'm super glad nobody built Gilmon X Antibody for this event. I was kind of hoping that would be the case, but it seems like everybody decided to be chill for the most part, basically the entire way. They realized, oh yes, this is a casual event. No stakes, just funsies. The never-ending... and the turn pass, truly. Oh, wait. I didn't realize. Okay. There was nothing else happening. I don't know. I think 3 extra swings is kind of crazy. GG, you two. Good fight. Oh, me. Oh, my. Let's go ahead and update the scoreboard. That's going to be Plasma with a 1. Moving on to V and just do me a favor and make sure that your music is off and your sound effects are maxed. And whenever you guys are ready to go, you are good to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me close this real quick. Oh man. Yeah, no, it seems like the armor deck did exactly what the armor deck does, the Magnamon deck. Plasma locked in with that one. I'm trying to remember, there was a while ago before the new Flamedramon dropped, where I was trying to make a Flamedramon deck work. I can't remember what the toxic tech did, but you know, when armor draws the rocket, is that a rocket in your hand, or are you just happy to see me? Type beat. Yeah. The fuck. Oh my god. +1 security. Do it again. +1 security. I see. I understand it now. Thanks for the lurk, Ninden. Alrighty, what do we got? Who's going first? Alright, it looks like it's like Lost is going first. Alrighty. Oh, that's right, they're running hybrid. Multicolor hybrid. I'm excited to see this. I think this is the first time I've seen a multicolor hybrid deck. When I say multicolor, I don't mean like LOL, you know, red, purple, or whatever. I mean like multiple tamers from Frontier. Rainbow hybrid, yeah, thank you. It's my first time seeing it in action. Shit, I'm so excited. It's tight. It's not that I'm a hybrid hater, but you know. Wait, do we have 3 Atmon decks? Okay. But 3 decks out of the 5 are Atmon. And Burning Chill, who had unfortunately DQ because they had stuff to take care of, was doing a burst deck. They were doing a burst mode deck. So we would have had a burst mode deck, a rainbow hybrid, and then 3 Atmon decks. No hybrid works, unfortunately, unless you're purple before ban. You know, not for anything, but purple post ban seems to be doing just fine. And red hybrid seems to be doing just fine. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but red purple hybrid, either or. Red and blue have been meta before. True, they've also been meta. Also, just like strictly aggro hybrid was meta for a minute there. Aggro hybrid, that shit was cooking. Purple hybrid's the eternal deck. Yeah, it's still good. I mean, it's not what it was, but it has new stuff that makes it run fine too, so. Yippee! Okay. V is gonna go ahead and look at the top of their deck, trying to see what they can grab. They grab themselves a rookie. They're gonna go ahead and digivolve that over there in training Digimon, allowing them to draw another card. Bum, bum. Yeah, I don't know. After some of the card reveals they've been showing us more and more, I feel like every set I'm like, what in the power creep is happening? Every set. Basically ever since Medieval Galamon set till now, I'm just like, oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be, huh? we're just soaring. I see. I don't know. The new Galacticmon stuff looks really good. Yeah, if they give us no Yuki support, or they give us Yuki support but it's like mid or bad, I'm rioting in the streets. Yeah, so as the art gets better, the power level gets stronger too. All right. Lost out here. Trying to figure out which play they want to go with. They're gonna go ahead and attack. Probably going for the raid. Yeah, well, I'm gonna digivolve. I respect it. Digivolve 2. Ain't got nothing. It's gonna be a 14k beat stick into V's security. V's gonna promote. Getting a memory off their promotion. Everything's breaking right now. It's okay. Is this a recon mon? No, it's a Reco mon. Interesting. Okay. Trash a card in the hand to draw 2. So trash an Atmon, draw 2 cards. Nice. This operates as a nice little filter for V. Romon, huh? Dreammon looks cool. Romon's interesting. Man, I sure wish I knew what these bad boys did. That'd be cool. And then there's going to be a turn pass to 1 memory from V. V's going for the choke. The time-honored strat of choking your opponent as hard as you can. That doesn't seem like Lost cares too much. They're going to go ahead and discard, allowing themselves to get to 2 memories, so they're not at 1. Once again, swinging in with the big old 14k beat stick. Fortunately for V, there's no additional security checks on that. It's just the 14k. So a little bit of chip here and there. Lost is going to discard one of their red-blue penguins. I don't know what it's called. Penguin one? It's probably not Penguin one. That'd be stupid. I have no idea what the name of that thing is. I used to play it too. I don't even know what it's called. What the hell? Lucky Brain Rot Real? Pinmon? That's cute. Gorin. Not like this. I'm in the wrong side of the field. He's gonna go ahead and Digivolve. Drawing themselves into, looks like a mini Witchmon almost. That's funny. Or Warudamon. A Feckmon. Okay, I dig it. Mickmon? Wait, is that McDonald's? Is that what that's supposed to be a reference to? Is Appmon just like corporate and online references? Like what? Software references and shit? Because if so, that'd be funny. Appmon has some great evil bridges for lines. I'm seeing this. A lot of them are like super adorable on the low end. The rookies and whatnot. Oh, the board is getting flooded. Bunch of little stinkers. Bakemon, huh? Ah, yes. The one and the only. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had a yawn real quick. Oh, is in Master Ceremonies. Okay, that makes more sense. MC-Mon. That makes more sense. Mickmon. McDonald's has me so fucking bought out, brain rotted wise. Advertising works on me. I don't even eat there. Oh, are we killing it? Is it gonna die? Hungry? Not for McDonald's. I actively despise McDonald's. Gotta be the worst food. If you can even call it that. That shit's a sin. You had McDonald's yesterday. Congratulations on your cannibalism. I'm fucking with you. That's gonna be a big swing into security. You need the Copipemon for the Copium. Appmon decks require car. What the fuck did I just read? Plasma. The Copium Appmon decks require. Not car. What? Huh? The slime needs the pig slime? Are you referring to the old yucky whatever people were making? Yeah, that is a board clear. You'd say Yu-Gi-Oh cards are the second most inedible thing in McDonald's. It's true. First most inedible thing is going to be their actual food. The yucky tempest strikes again. Yucky. Looks like lost. Dude, I feel like was it Ancient Zephyrmon or whatever? I feel like that thing's probably fun. Ancient Kazimon, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. Why do I not know names of things tonight? Am I that tired? Yeah, Ancient Kazimon. I feel like that deck is probably pretty fun. Ancient Memoryitis. V's gonna go ahead and Digivolve over Tommy. That's not V, that's Lost, my bad. Hitting a massive suspend. They're gonna do a little thinking, decide what they want to do next. I'm not reading that, Tiger. You can't make me. You gotta buy me out if you want to make me read that. It's not happening. Was that a stun? Oh, V got stunned. But does V care? That is the question. Taiga really putting in words that are long, thinking I won't read it, and then I'll try to read it out loud and realize it afterwards, but in fact I read it ahead of time. Classic. I've learned. I know better now. I could like sense when Taiga's on their bullshit. You know, when they're on the suspect list. Appmon's so cool. You wish Appmon were real. Me too. I wish they were in the trading card game as well. V's cheating. Classic TCG players looking at their grave and fiddling with it, doing stuff with their graveyard. If it's not in your hand, it's not legal. Oh, how cheap they are to build IRL. Yeah, because they don't have nostalgia bait action going on. You wish appointment was unrelated to Digimon. Fortunately, you can get an appointment without it being related to Digimon. I don't know what your doctors be putting you through, but you don't need to go see a Digimon. Appmon. I got you. Just messing with it. I feel like there's definitely two sides to that. Some people are like, Appmon, yeah. And some people are like, what the fuck is Appmon? Get out of here, you suck. 40 cards for Poseidon for 1318. That's tight. I unironically considered building Poseidonmon because I was broke. That was definitely in the cards. Whoa, everything's exploding. Yeah, Tempest, that was crazy. How did your locals feel about that? How the gamers feel about getting wrecked by Poseidonmon? What are we putting in the trash? What are we just an Appmon? Shocker, I know. Crazy how that works. I'm so sorry I keep yawning. Both tamers are getting smacked around a bit. They're both bleeding a little bit. That's like you were a celebrity when you came back. That's fucking funny. I mean, hey, if you're cooking that many people with a slept on deck, then yeah, it's only right. Emperor Greymon popping off. Time to start deleting some cards. Say bye-bye. Pop. But in slow-mo. Ugh. Deletion was not prevented, but instead they played a card off of it. This Digimon would leave battle other than by... Okay, it's V's turn. V's gonna draw some cards. Once again, Appmon just drawing way too many cards. Calm down. Is that a reference to people having too many damn apps on their phone? Is that the joke? Is it like, LOL, uninstall some games on your phone, you absolute freak? Yeah. Does just draw the entire deck? It does, yeah. Effortlessly, too. It's like an on accident type thing. Give me 1 second, chat. Swipe is just a gross egg. I'm seeing some shenanigans happening here. And here is the final swing from V ending it. GG's, you two. Good fight, good fight. V was able to hit the last swing, taking it home right then and there. Alrighty, I can pull up this. Hold on 1 second. There's some. Give me 1 second, chat. I apologize. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. One. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Where was your Rhinos? With the whole game without seeing them? That's okay. It was in your security and it was in your deck. You didn't need it. Trust. Trust. It's a lie to need your cards. Believe me. We'll give V and Plasma Dragon a second. Let's do this. Let's do Zay and Tempest Digis match and then see what happens from there. Why am I getting bonked? So let me go ahead and add them. What? What do you want? There we go. We got who? Zay and Tempest Digi? Hell yeah. Right, so I'm gonna need it me Zay at Tempest Digi. You two are up. Get out of here. Up. Oh my god, what's happening right now? There we go. Alrighty, you two are good to go. You two are good to go whenever you're ready. Speaking of shutting up, I'm going to turn this off. Bye-bye. Let me just really quick turn this off while they're starting their match. Fuck off and die. Crazy. So it looks like we have Tempest starting with Big Bang Punch. Whatever the fuck that does. It is a card and it does things and it makes you search. I don't know. I kind of missed it because I was trying to do a little bit of fixing. My bad. Turn this off. Bum bum. You two. What time is it? You two can go. I'll post it in here. Whoops. I will not post it in here. Don't mind me. I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons. Totally fine. We seriously need a spectate mode. I'm so overusing Discord. Like genuinely. It's not even funny anymore. Here we go. Alrighty, Zay's got to decide what cards they want in their hand. They're going to grab the Gaiamon. Oh, getting the Bossmon up in here. One of them. Timemon. They're going to go ahead and build their stack in the... Try to build a stack, it looks like, in breeding. Maybe. And Tempest is going to go ahead and get some chip damage, swinging in. Sick trade with Tweetmon. You love to see it. Tweetmon the troll. And they're going to Digivolve into Okamon, passing the turn to Zay. Zay's memory setter allows them to get set to 3 memory. Going to promote Timon, allowing themselves to have a blocker. Is that getting picked up on my mic? I hope not. Yeah, I can't tell. All right, chat, are you able to hear the drill when it goes off? Okay, it looks like what does it say? App use is searching. There's a drill. Okay, I guess not. Thanks, Cam. I guess not. I saw my voice meter moving, so I was kind of concerned. Maybe just me breathing. Because apparently my mic settings are extra fucked and you can hear every breath I take, which is awesome, by the way. I love that so much. I'll have to fix the deep fried mic we have. What is that card? What the fuck is that? 13 play cost? Special looking stuff on it. What's happening? Don't mind me, just watching. Link a level 4 or lower. Okay. We be linking. We be starting Bob and a link a Dokemon. Okay. You get a free draw. Is that an airy? And another draw. And an unsuspend. And a raid. Dude, Atmon and there's 17,000 effects for no reason. Wow, we get to do another one. Yippee! That's a dead time, Mon. Say bye-bye. Oh, app fusion. Fusing with the goat. Wait, just did you fall for nothing if you fuse? Hello? Call the bullshit police? I'd like to report a crime. Big security swing. 16,000. Maybe more because we're linking. Oh my god, dude. On suspense again. 3 security checks, excuse me. Bad. This is illegal. From Digivolution sources, you can link another one. No, wait, no, don't do it. We're cheating. Dude, this is tight. What the hell? No, when Digivolving effects for you. Okay. Link cost 2. Trashing a card. God, we're going through all of our sources. For reboot and blocker. What? This is like a special circle. This is like the level 5th layer of hell I'm feeling right now. It's making me a little angry. Not really. I'm not being for real trust. That's crazy. That just shredded the security. Zay's just sitting there with 0 security and a handful of shit. What's whoa. Click on that again. Did that say blocker, reboot, evade, and what else? What's happening here? what the hold on. We're not playing the same Atmon game. What is this crap? Ref, I'd like to report an incident. I'm the ref? Oh no. Somebody do something. Stop this big oceanic bitch. This is fucked up. Is this real? Unfortunately. They is going to pass with a choke, it looks like. More likely than not. Excuse me, but Appalinka. I'm doing it again. What are we linking into? Okay, I see. Very nice. Oh boy. Gotta get a Digivolve, gotta get a bunch of draws. Let's see. No fusions happening though. No fusion has. This is not Goku and Vegeta. Okay, they got a little bit of a power boost from Airy. Digivolve didn't work because of some sort of protection I did not see. Yeah, Beautymon will do it, huh? That's crazy. Not the built-in Atmon protection. Oh my god. We're like, I'm on to your shit. I like how Tempest did you just do too. They're like, look, read it and weep. That's crazy. Aura is what they call that. That's what the cool kids call it. Truly. Is this the finish? It's gotta be, right? Even without the suspend? Yeah. GG, Zusu. That's wild. What a despicable. Woo. That's rough. It's truly diabolical. I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong everything. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this up. Oh my, we'll wait for V and Plasma to get done here. Globe and good lord, dog hatch. I almost said dog hatch instead of two gotcha. They just don't want to show. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's tough. Not hitting your like combo pieces or your line is always a bad feeling in a trading card game, I would say. Especially when, you know, the whole point of building a deck is to actually hit your shit. I will say that in retrospect, maybe I could have broken each gimmick up into their own tourney. The only problem with that was that I was like, certain gimmicks, people are just going to run one deck. You know what I mean? Like, it's all going to be the same deck. But we're also running into a thing where it's like everybody's running Atmon, which I think is very funny. So sorry about that. Might be. Maybe I should have done the Lucky's cursed birthday deck building rules, but I had a feeling that nobody would want to play that one, so I'm not doing that one. You went up against two decks that can crack your security so fast. Yeah, they were ripping through that. Yes, definitely. That shit hurted. Absolutely hurted for sure. But also, like, you know, you were doing things until you died, and then you were dead. But it happens to the best of us. I'm trying to see some prices right now because I'm interested. So let me pull this up real quick. Poseidon Mon. Poseidon Mon. Where you at, big boy? Was in fact not doing the things, but I appreciate the lie. Anything for chat. I love lying. Let me actually read this card real quick. So you could fuse Ojamon and Beautymon for 0. I see. Stack the link card on top and Digivolve. I get it. Evade, extra link. When Digivolving or attacking, you can link a Digimon with Atmon traded in the hand or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. How do you link? Oh, I see. You take it from its Digivolution cards and put it in the link stack. Right. Got it. When this Digimon gets linked by unsuspending it, other than their highest play cost Digimon, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend until their turn ends. Huh. Let me read that again. When you link it and unsuspend it, you stun everything other than their highest play cost Digimon until their turn ends? Wait, what? Is this not specifically fucked up? Am I not understanding this? Kaya can crack security fast too, but that involves you getting there. Yeah, no. It turns out having to actually build your line is important. You have to attack and then unsuspend it with this. Other than their highest play cost Digimon, none of their... That's crazy. That's just like a board fucking stun outside of one card. That's kind of nutty. Huh. Who knew? Let me read this goober. Yes. Ares Atmon has some gross cards, so I'm seeing. Plus 4k DP is wild. When linking, can't return the Digimon to the hand or the deck, or be affected with Digivolution. Wait, triple protection? The fuck? That's a lot, no? Like that's a fat amount of protection if you ask me. It does require quite a bit to Digivolve though, unless you're fusing. Read Coachmon too. I'm gonna read Coachmon. Let's take a look, see. Probably could just go to a different site for this, but whatever. 3 cents. Once per turn, end of your turn, this Digimon may attack a player. When this is linked, one of your Digimon gets plus 4k for the turn. Plus 3k link, so it just gives like 7k right there. That's kind of rude, isn't it? And basically a blitz too on top of it. Huh. But this is the inheritable, no? Right? Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. The attack is the link. Okay. No, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, because it's tied to the link box. Jesus, I'm blind. Why does this have, say, an inherited effect here? When this Digimon will leave battle area other than by your effects, play a level 4 or lower black CS trait Digimon. Wait a minute. That's not... It's giving me an inherited effect for a different card. That's fucked up. Damn. Get shot, I guess. That's kind of funny. Imagine simply not cataloging your cards correctly on the internet. So like it's Atmon, nobody will notice. Good job, TCG player. I'm proud of you. That's truly despicable. You love to see it. I don't, but whatever. It's fine. Oh yeah, okay. This is what this is. Dawn of Liberator. Cometmon for more fun. Cometmon. That's not. It's not what I wanted. Ooh. Okay. I guess I look at the card. I don't look at the fucking whatever. Warpmon and what does that say? Weatherdramon? For the fusion. Collision. On play Digivolve. Can link a level 4 or lower Digimon card from your hand or this Digimon's Digivolution cards. Without paying the cost. Okay, cool. All turns once per turn. When effects trash any of this Digimon's link cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 8k for the turn. That's a pretty big negative DP. Link ability. When this Digimon would leave the battle area by trashing one of its link cards, it doesn't leave. Pretty good. Once per turn, Omni Protect. It's for an Amon deck none of us are playing. Wait, which one's it for? I mean, Omni Protect's tight. We love Omni Protect. Deuce, I see. Deucemon. Deuce Sex Machina. Waruda. I want to build something with Waruda, but it has nothing to do with that Mon, which is very funny. Cometmon. Security +1 at link +1 when digivolving. Also, where does it tell you your maximum links? Genuinely. Because I keep seeing the +1 link thing, and I'm not seeing the max links. Max links is 1, unless they have an effect to increase it. So when it says your link is 1 at max, does that mean you can only link 1 per turn, or link 1 to that specific stage of the Digimon period? Because I feel like we only have 1 linked period. Okay. Interesting. To link a new card, you need to trash the existing one. I see. So you cycle your links. So you cycle your links to get the effects to be there statically for the turn or whatever until end of turn, whatever it says. Is that how that works? Because once it's already linked and on there, it stays on there for whatever the duration would be. Because that Poseidon had way too much on it for just 1 link. Yeah, it's a lot of info decibel. There's definitely there's some stuff in this game where it's like, See, the thing with Digimon is it'll have a lot of your Bossmon or whatever will have a lot of extra effects or inheritables or keywords, but there's never any crazy complex loops or anything like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's all the actual gameplay is really straightforward. It's just keeping track of what your Digimon and your opponent's Digimon has going on and attached to it. I think there's maybe 1 loop that was kind of convoluted, realistically, if you want to call it that, and it was a Mummymon loop, but generally speaking, they're pretty straightforward. Poseidon just had lingering stuff because the links stay until they're removed. Got it. Right, the triple protection reboot blocker, that makes sense. So as long as it had said until, you know, opponents end a turn or until end of your turn, as long as it has that before you trash it, you're able to utilize that stuff after you trash that link. That's cool though, because then you can like rapid fire your shit, kind of cycle through your links, sequence them in a way where it works out in your favor. Gives a little bit of a skill ceiling, not much, but enough to appreciate playing it a bit. I don't know, it's better than rocking up with CS Omnimon and doing the exact 1 or 2 lines per turn, per game. As long as you have memory to pay for the links, well, yeah, that makes sense. You know, we don't actually pay for stuff out here. We cheat everything, Zay. That's how that works. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because, you know, paying actual costs for things is just too hard. How are we feeling about the Amethyst Mandela starter deck for Sakuyamon? Anybody bought it yet? Anybody play it yet? I have it. I have 2 of them. I got them for Christmas. And I think it solves one of my issues I had with the original Sakuyamon deck, to BH. I was beefing with its like, if you don't kill on the turn, you go crazy with your options and you hope that you have all the stuff you need. You have like no protection. Unless you're running some stuff, but it's great. You need to balance with the original, and New Tamer sucks. I mean, yeah, definitely need both of them. I'm currently running 2 of the old Tamer and I'm running 4 of the new one. I'll probably change my numbers at some point, but we'll see. OG Mr. Fancy, I knew it. Can I tell you a secret, Mr. Fancy? You were on my video commenting. You would have known it if you just took 2 seconds to listen to the video audio. And I think that's a pretty hefty sign of your intelligence, to be honest. Anyways, get sent to the Shadow Realm, idiot. But yeah, so you like one of the new Rika's Max? That's interesting. I think there's different ways to build it, genuinely. The way I'm playing it right now is very we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm even going to stick with this deck. I'll probably just use it, not casually, but for like a lower power level than what I normally use. But I'm also running like 9 rookies. 9 rookies. 7 champions. 5 ultimates. 8 megas? Question mark? I think that's my ratio on my Digimon line, and I have yet to have a match where I don't go into my mega. It's crazy. Not many run the black plug. The issue is all the new stuff is plug in and trait. Yeah, all the new stuff has the plug in trait. Yeah, I noticed that like out of all the new plugins that people are mostly running the just the red one. But I believe I'm running one of the black one. Stream is Atmon propaganda. It surely feels like that. I wonder, speaking of Atmon propaganda. That's okay. I don't mind a little bit of Atmon propaganda. It's fine. What is it? Rai Katsura. Katsura. Did I type that in wrong? Ray, not Rai. When I say Rai, Doofus. Start of your main phase. Opponent has a Digimon, gain a memory. Classic. Your turn. When any of your Digimon get linked by suspending this tamer, draw 1, trash 1 in your hand. Then one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card with system, life, or transmutation trait in the trash. So you can trash whatever you want to fuse into and then go into it. That's kind of nice. Plus you get the draw one, trash one right off the tamer. It's cute. Definitely an enabler. I like it when my my card and archetype enables each other easily. LOL. We're about to have a second archetype based TCG for real. If we're not already there. It's crazy that this set is old now and I still want more cards from it. It's like it's been a minute. We're still looking for it. You're gonna obtain them fast. I don't even remember what the Hadesmon art looks like. Dunzo Bagunzos. Okie dokie. Let me take a lookie. What was score Plasma? Plasma one? Thank you, babe. Raise your second favorite character from Atmon and you're a purple enjoyer, derogatory. I know you are. But what am I? Also Sam. It's hard not to like Plasma when it checks so many of the boxes of the things that I like. Okay, dokie. Let's have... Let's do this. Let's go... Let's do V and Tempest. And then I'm going to add Lock and Plasma. Lock. Plasma. You can play yours off stream. V Tempest. V Tempest. Please go to LDCC. Matches 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You love to see it. Making you go against all the other add-ons first. Yeah, somebody's got to make you do it. It's not going to be me, then who? Oomst, I ask. We might have a small issue, though, with how points were calculated. I might have to do a manual change. We'll see. I'll take a look at it at the end. If for some reason it didn't do it right. You two are good to go whenever you're ready. Hopefully it's fun. Whoa. Wait, what? How come I never knew about this? You could zoom in? What? Why am I just now learning this? What? You can zoom in on Discord when people are streaming? No shot. What the hell? I never. Alright, well, V's gonna go ahead and breed. I've never seen this before in my life. That was completely on accident. Damn. Now V has no rookies, so they're in a lovely position where they have to decide what they want to hard play. Gonna play Dreamon. Tempest Digi, on the other hand, has an actual hand. No rookies. Mega Mind face leaning in on you. Big Banga Punch. Gonna play an Airy for the choke and the turn end. V draws into a rookie, truly the luckiest of draws. Hi, Run FGC. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome in. We're doing the Digimon tournament tonight. And they drew into another rookie. Surprise! Wow. Getting a little lucky. They did swing into a tamer though, which never feels great, but hey. We take what we could get. They're able to knock one security off of Tempest's shields, but it did give them another area. Mediamon's going to go over their rookie, and that'll be turn pass. Tempest is going to promote. And they're going to get 2 memory. Ooh, for the price of 1. Digivolve into... Is that Cordmon? What did that say? Oh, no. Not the negative DP off rip. Linking immediately, allowing them to get some reboot and blocker. Cord. Okay, so this is what it was. Cord. Interesting. Why are we at 10k on a level 4? Why are we at 11k on a level 4? What is happening right now? I don't feel like we're oh my god. I hate this game sometimes. 14k at a level 4. Normal Atmon stuff? No, stop. There's no 7. Okay, stop. Now you're just flexing. This is disgusting. Truly despicable. 17k beat stick coming on in. Not gonna put an Atmon in. That's okay. We're just gonna digivolve into Poseidon. Just like that. Look at this big old... Oh my god, dude. That was fast. Can't be digivolved, can't be bounced in any way, shape, or form. But it can stand there as a giant tower of, I don't know, vitality and strength and power as a 25,000 DP blocker. It's lovely, I'm sure. He's going to go ahead and go into Fakemon, linking from trash. Question mark. Don't fall for the when digivolving, because it's not going to work. Trust. Choosing a digivolve to link. Gonna do Dreamon. Join us as Atmon Truthers. You were forced into this role, molded by it by years of practice. That is a big, scary Atmon Bossmon right now. To be fair, this event was almost perfect for Tempest Digi since they be playing Poseidon in real life anyways. They were like, wait a minute, I'm built for this. Oh, we're going for the security swing? Does this have retaliation? If so, I missed it. I don't know what it has. Nothing but crime. Big, nasty crime. Speaking of crime, Ultramonth Gaming is in here. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing some Digimon TCG with special rules. Beep, boop, doop, doop. Haha, back to you. And that is going to be blocking. Yep. Bye-bye, Dreamon. What are the special rules? There's a bunch of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you this so you can see them. But basically, this is Gimmick Grindfest. So everybody had to build a deck that followed one of the gimmicks and stay true to it, whether it be Atmon or First Digivolution or Jagras, whatever it is. And then they would have to take their gimmick and pit it against other players. That's the core idea. Looks like a burger. That makes me giggle. It's not, though. I can recognize that it's not a burger, but I'm blind right now because I'm tired. Okay, Tempest is going to be able to swing in for something nasty. Is this the Big Bang Punch that everybody's been talking about? Happening right in front of my eyes. Trashing Gossipmon? Yeah, I trash Gossipmon too. Get out of here. Big old reboot and blocker. Big old draw. You wouldn't be able to participate? Probably not. I mean, everybody has decks that they main, right? But for these events, they build new ones. That's usually what ends up happening. It's just like, this is basically the whole point of LDCC is for people who enjoy deck brewing to deck brew. Now, if you're more like, I want to play one deck, that's Digitopia Duels. We have another event we run on the 3rd Sunday of every month. This one's on the 1st. Going into Beautymon for the turn pass. I'm doing very good with our memory economy. Something that Tempest is always pretty good about. Bye-bye. That'll nuke the Dreammon right then and there. Now V is in a scary place. Not only are they at 2 shields, but Tempest has found themselves at a recovery going up to 6. And now V's got not really a whole lot going on value-wise. They at least have a tamer for memory setting, but they're kind of in a point where they're playing from behind. And I'm pretty sure if they don't have a play that they can make here to slow down Tempest, that is going to be it. It's going to be the GGs. No worries, Ultramoth. Everybody starts somewhere and, you know, enjoys different parts of the game. That's for sure. And we are going to 4 memory, just like that. Question is... Oh, we're not done yet. We're getting bigger. That is yet another Digimon on V's side of the field, absolutely shot into the ground. Hammer Spark for an extra memory. What just happened? I didn't do nothing. Trust. My bad, chat. Oh, man. I can't wait until we get Elysian with a spectate mode. Or DCGO gives us spectate mode eventually. Is this going to be it? We should be able to get a swing here. Nice, Moth. Always good to support your LGS for sure, for sure. I'm sure if I would just not stream on Mondays, I could go to my LGS and actually play. And into the gacha. Oh my god, not another unsuspend. Another one! That is 2 Poseidonmons. It'll be GG. Good fight, you two. Good fight. There was a murder that happened, and unfortunately, V was the victim. Good job, Tempest. Good lord. It was a scary deck. Terrifying, even. So far, is this going to be another Plasma Dragon versus Tempest Digi at the end? For top 1? I think it seems like that, no? I mean, it could change if Lost winds up beating Plasma Dragon, right? That should change the routing here. Yeah, that's crazy. I say that won't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time at all. Here, the only tech being Hokoto as an extra 2 of a tamer. I see. Up it is. Zaylevers are in shambles. He's past 2 LDCCs. Listen, sometimes you got to build a deck for the gram, and sometimes you got to build a deck to be a hater. You did good during Digitopia duels, didn't you? Am I tripping? Could have sworn that your ghost deck did good. Digitopia duel number... Nobody fucking entered this. Oh, is this the new one? My bad. Yeah, Medieval's expensive. Digitopia duels 1. Yeah, shit was dead. Yeah, you did good. I wish I could play again. Oh, LDCC? Yeah, fair. I don't even know. Secret Santa, right? Yeah. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Secret Santa was like a month ago. Oh, this wasn't even correct. This wasn't even correct as the way the thing worked. Yeah. I remember now. Whole different day. Monday locals closed just before the new year started. Aw, that sucks. Your Saturday and Sunday locals are kind of sweaty. Oh no. So Monday was the casual day and Saturday, Sunday is like the legit. Wait, you guys have 3 days for Digimon locals? What the fuck? How? We're lucky we even get one at our local stores by me. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Ultramoth Gaming. Those are like the same days that all my LGSs have them. I thought you had them all at one store. Okay. Yeah, we have one that does Saturday, one that does Sunday, and one that does Monday. That's interesting. Don, you're going strong. I'm guessing you won then, Plasma. Good fight your locals nearest you has 2 days. What in the F? 10 total stores. Okay, so we're probably not near each other. Your dog's up in his hind legs watching me. Hell yeah. Tell your dog they're goated. Digimon on Wednesdays. Damn. There's not like a single shred of like them figuring it out. Everybody's just doing it on different days. All right, let's do this. Zay and Lost can play their match off stream. Have a good night, Decibel. I will talk to you soon, hopefully. Take care, take care. Thanks for swinging by. You two can play off stream at somebody's getting a buy. Tempest and Digi. Yeah, I'll DM you later, Decibel. Not today, but soon. Because I gotta talk to you. Plasma Dragon. Please go to LDCC matches 1. This should be for top 1. This match. V gets a bye. You love to see it. I love me a good bye. Bye. Tempest is like, I'm just gonna go on stream 3 times in a row. Don't you worry about nothing. Don't you worry about a damn thing. 1 on Tuesday, 1 on Friday, 4 on Saturday, and 4 on Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. Love you, honey. Rewatching our thing after this. Yeah, this is the last round, V. Yeah. Oh. I was just trying to plan. You two are good to go whenever you're set. You need to find what day your LGS is doing pre-release. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Specifically because you want cards for buy it. Your dog's in cahoots with V. That's crazy, DePinky. All right. For all the marbles, the championship match between Tempest Digi and Plasma Dragon is kicking off. We got Armor versus Atmon. Double A, if you will. Double ARP, if you will. Digital gate open. Offer it. Getting a Flame Dramon. You love to see Flame Dramon. This ought to be an interesting match. This will be one of 2 matches today where it wasn't Atmon v Atmon. And already Tempest Digi is just Digivolving as much as they can in their breeding. Is that going to be a promote? Or are we going to hold? I'm assuming a promote because they want to smack as much as they can. Yeah, the new Liberator support that's coming out has all been good. I want Yuki to be good, so I want to see some crazy stuff for Yuki. I've been trying to make that deck work for a hot minute now. In so many ways. First blood goes to Plasma Dragon with a swing into security off of Flame Dramon. Sending some cards to the bottom. And Tempest Digi is going to draw into an area. They're going to promote right now. They got some decisions to make here. Not going to use... Looks like they're not going to use the raid. Hit Vmon. Instead, they're going to go into Flamedramon. Oh, I see. They get to unsuspend. True. Absolutely. They're gonna pop Flamedramon here. Flamedramon's Armor Purge activates. Musclemon. What a name. Swinging into the Vmon. Absolutely murking the goober. And performing a security check off a piercing. Unfortunately for Tempest, they're giving away a free tamer off of that security check. I know that when you swing into security, you don't love to see that. And that gives them a Vmon too, of all things. Tempest Digi, unbothered, is going to go straight into Poseidon, allowing them to link another card. What are they going to link into, though? Going to link into Coachmon on suspending. Going for another security. Wee. Where have we seen this movie before? Possibly in the last few duels. Maybe not. We got Reboot and Blocker back online. And now Plasma Dragon is sitting on 3 shields, but they've got a Digital Gate open, they got a Davis, and 2 Vmons on the field. So resource-wise, they are kind of out-resourcing Tempest Digi as far as what's on the field. But for what I've been seeing, Poseidon just kind of cares to make shit happen with what's in hand. Thank you for the sip. I'll take that now. Magnamon is online. It's time for some sicko mode shenanigans. Magnamon's gonna swing in. Looks like we're letting that go through. Tempest Digi said, that's fine. I'm not gonna let you get a free armor purge here. You're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to pop that digital gate open. Pop that digital gate open, Plasma Shell. They're going to go ahead and trash Magnamon from the top of Vmon, allowing them to draw into mental training. They did not hit an armor form Digimon. Wait, this could actually be trouble. Spell danger for Plasma. This is not the position Plasma wants to be in. They want to actually see another Magnamon or something off of that. Well, they found their Magnamon. But they're going to go ahead and take the Vmon off their Davis search. Is going to be a turn pass back over to Tempest. Looks like the draw order that Plasma's having to fight against is not working in their favor right now. Poseidon says, yo, was good. What's poppin', little one? Don't need so many of you on the field. I'm sure the Tempest is being cognizant of just how many Vmon will be on the field if they don't start doing a little bit of removal, so I totally get it. They're going to get to be able to suspend the other Vmon on the field so that when they unsuspend, they could swing in again if they so choose to. That is a dead Vmon and a piercing check, killing the Magnamon with ease. We're going to have a second piercing check happen right now. We're going to link a new Atmon. From Digivolution sources, it's going to be the Ojamon. Okay. Just like that, another piercing happens. That's going to give a free tamer though, but they're down to 0 security. This is a scary position to be in. But it looks like this is going to be a turn end with yet again Tempest finding themselves with Reboot and Blocker. For turn. Plasma wants to make it through this. They're going to have to make something happen here. They're going to have to draw into something they can use. This is definitely a scary position to be with. They're on the back foot. Even though they have 4 tamers on the field, plenty of cards to help find what they want. They are at 0 security. And they're staring down a massive blocker chilling in their face. Ah, a mental training completely whiffs, giving them nothing to work with as far as Digivolution cards go. So they're going to pop another blue memory boost. They're going to use it to try to find something. Have their pick of the litter when it comes to Magnamons. Snagging themselves a Magnamon. Terrifying. They're going to count how many armor forms they have in the trash. It looks like, I might have miscounted, but it looks like that there's 4 chilling in the trash. 3 Magnamon and a Flamedramon. Again, I could have missed something because it was kind of moving, kind of lagging, but go to Magnamon for a reduced cost of 1. Or reduced by 1, I should say. Reducing the BP of Poseidon, but it does not matter. Tempest is going to go for a swing. They should still have piercing, if I recall correctly. This is a scary position to be in. Gonna go ahead and link Gossip on, dropping the Musclemon. Returning an Atmon to their hand. Good job, Zay. Drawing a card. And unsuspending. Atmon from doing another link. Using the one that they just returned from their trash. I'm guessing that gives a suspend. Oh me, oh my. And that is a suspended Magnamon for game. GG Zoo 2. Thanks for playing, and congratulations to Tempest Digi for taking it home tonight. Good fight. Truly an experience. And Zay was able to take their match before the night was out. We have ourselves, assuming this actually loads correctly, so we have ourselves a new champion for LDCC number 8, Gimmick Grindfest. It was going to be Tempest Digi taking home the gold. Yeah, Tempest Digi, Plasma Dragon, and It Me Zay. Is that right? Points difference. Yep. Okay. Just like that. First dub since the second one. I was about to say, so for those of you that are new around here, Tempest Digi placed first in both LDCC number 1 and LDCC number 2. In both number 1 and 2. And then they've been fighting for their life ever since. So this is a return to form for them. And it's with one of, I'm guessing, one of their favorite decks because they use it in paper. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to Plasma Dragon and It Me Zay for our top 3 finishes. And big shout out to everybody who came out tonight to play. It was super fun. Thank you so much. I am aware that I owe you guys, I'm pretty sure I owe you guys a video question mark on my Pocket Lucky. Let me just double check really quick. Pretty sure the Secret Santa deck our video has not gone up yet. So I will be editing that and this one, and they will be going up soon, TM. Now that things have calmed down a bit and things are more manageable. So yeah, thank you for your patience while I get all that together. Thank you to everybody who came out fastest LDCC in the West. It's true. It was an hour and a half. No? Yeah. The goal really is to keep these at like 2 hours, right? 2 hours and less. So this worked out. This worked out good. We did it. Congratulations. Yeah, so I'll put up the graphic tonight and I'll try to work on the video in the next day or two so I can get these up. That being said, if you haven't already, be sure to register for Digitopia Duels because that is coming up. Obviously not this next Sunday. Thank you for the head pets, Taiga. But the following Sunday, at the same time, it will be 8 p.m. EST. How do you register? You can do it right here. Bada bing, bada boom. And there's like a special rule sheet this is a community driven event with community driven ban list and rules. Thanks for that, Pets V. So be sure to check that information out. Ask questions in the Discord if you have any. I need to remove myself from the bracket because I'm no longer participating in these events. Thanks, so yeah, as far as what the next LDCC rules will feature, I don't have any planned. So I will update you guys with that shortly. I haven't gotten that far yet. But that's it. Hope you guys all have a really, really good night. I am going to send you over here, over yonder, if you will. And then I'll be back in probably an hour or so. Yeah, I'm going to work on my stuff, remember? Yeah, I'm gonna stream it and work on it. I'm gonna send you guys over here. Y'all have a good night if I don't see you. Otherwise, bada bum bum bing. I'll see you later. Okie dokie. Bye bye, y'all. Bye bye, boys.